Hello and welcome to Prey Mooncrash. Um, as it was announced, it is just the next logical step. I have the DLC. Let's check it out. I only know that it is more like roguelite. Not sure which term is more correct. I'm not entirely confident that this is the style of gameplay that I will enjoy. So it might be that at a certain point I will decrease the difficulty to make just like the whole gameplay easier for me. I'm mostly here for the story to check whether there are some interesting beats to this or not. But who knows, I might enjoy the gameplay as well. As I said, I didn't try many of roguelites, that stuff. No clue. So yeah, we will check it out. And then we will judge how much we will enjoy it or not. Um, Never played it. Yes, there is a continue option because I was looking for a way to launch the VR part as well, but that will be later. It's not here; it's a separate thing. I found a way, but again, later. Today, Mooncrash. Without further ado, let's jump into the new game. Yes, delete whatever. There is not even a minute of a gameplay, so let's give it a try.
This is Basilisk. Hello. This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from TranStar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption. Fortunately, it comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract. After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news. You'll be with family soon. Okay, M13, you're the expert. The delivery is docking now, so I'll leave you to it.
Transport craft African BKTL-17, commencing docking procedure. Please stand by to receive payload.
Install the simulation visor on the satellite chair. Okay, first, can we... Whoa. How did that happen then? Okay. First, can we just take a moment and explore this wonderful location? Clean bathroom, shower, read something again. 7 July. Okay. I am also seem to be stuck in this area. No, I managed to unstuck myself. Yeah, home. Okay, maybe home. I don't know. Oxygen and the thing that is unpowered. We have here the vista of moon and earth. That is the chair. That is orbital intercept satellite, KSS. Okay, email from Basilisk. Reminder. Operative shall diligently pursue, to the company's reasonable satisfaction, completion of the data acquisition in accordance with the contract schedule. Failure to meet satisfaction will extend said contract for a duration equal to time lost by the company plus reasonable damages and/or penalties. Such damages and penalties are not eligible for arbitration. Amazing. Please keep this in mind as we move toward the end of your contract with Cosmo Corp. I know you're looking forward to seeing family again, and a setback at this point would be unfortunate. Nice work up there. Despite the cost, we've dispatched a delivery to you, including a flower from your wife's garden back home. Everyone appreciates your hard work, including me. You are really chipping away at that contract. Best B. I have some books here about indentured servitude. The rise of corporation, discussed in such books as Pure Evil by Tracy Webb and Your Numbers Up by Jan Johnson, discuss many challenges to humanism in a world driven by profit. What even these social scientists didn't see coming was a new way of collective bargaining based on relinquishing innate human rights in exchange for better benefits, wages, pensions, and lifestyles. A trend in employee contracts, especially among exciting high-profile companies like TranStar, now onboard recruits via enticements and compensation offered nowhere else. But the clauses lurking in these contracts provide for punitive debts, which the employee must pay the company should he or she fail to meet plan. This can lead to a state of indentured servitude, which the contract gags the employee from discussing and prohibits arbitration against. Immediately points to my contract. Have my name been mentioned? Because I'm not sure. The Starbender Cycle 2, Book 1, Rebirthed from the Starwomb. A crash like a train made of screams running headlong into a school full of glass children. Trevor Pulsar winced as the deafening sound blinded him. Sticky. Trevor was sticky and ached from head to boot. Where was he? How was he even alive? As his eyes slowly adjusted, his brain began to lurch, then spin into action. The dark star anomaly, Empress Tourmaline, the Starbender prism. He remembered Tourmaline's words as the galaxy split between them. Find me, Pulsar. Find the prism. As Trevor finally heaved himself upright, what he saw confirmed his fears. A cracked stone tower jutted against a roiling medieval sky as dragons wheeled overhead. I've been sent back in time, Trevor sighed. A cracked stone tower jutted against a roiling medieval sky as dragons wheeled overhead. Dragons were a fiction, were they not? So you have been sent somewhere not entirely back in time. The mirror is cracked. At least the toilet can be flushed, and I see no shower here, so I mean, this curtain implicates that this is the shower, but I see no shower head anywhere. I do see, however, that I've been counting my days. Cool. I also realized that I do not remember if there was a difficulty setting somewhere. Alright, we do have a recovered operator, and we have an LG visor. Cool. A little bit overcomplicated, but I'm not complaining, not at all. And that thing. Can you... Thank you. Okay, sit down to initiate Pytheas Moonbase sim. Sure. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? LGV 2.3. Hey, I've seen 3.5. Select the crew member. Andrew's mind is brimming with psychic potential waiting to be unlocked, but repeat exposure to neuromod technology has left his body frail. As the last volunteer test subject on the Pytheas moonbase, Andrews hopes to escape and see his young son again. Key abilities: Kinetic Blast, Superthermal, Backlash and Burrow. Default loadout: T-Ration and Psi-Hypo. Story objective: Escape with the volunteer through the Mimic portal to unlock their story objective. Whatever. Okay. Collect the psychoscope at the top of Pytheas Labs. Riley is a brilliant scientist. Her family connections may have landed her the role of Pytheas director, but her razor-sharp mind and the ability to improvise under pressure allowed her to keep it. Riley can use her psychoscope to unlock Typhon abilities for herself and other Pytheas crew members. Mimic Meta, Phantom Genesis, Mindjack. Escape with the director by uploading your consciousness to unlock their story objective. Cool. Vijay Bhatia, a weapon expert and veteran of many military conflicts on Earth, Officer Bhatia has been forced to adapt his talents to the unique challenges posed by the Pytheas moonbase. He starts with a shotgun and propulsion system. Okay. Escape with the security officer by using the mass driver to unlock their story objective. Find security officer corpse. Okay. Claire Wheaton. Oh, you look like a complete crap. Complete security officer Batia's story's objective. Okay. Claire moves through the Pytheas moonbase with relative ease, quietly completing her custodial duties. In fact, unless there is a shortage of TP, most of the crew don't even know she exists at toilet paper issue. Claire is fine with that. Escape with the custodian using the escape pod to unlock their story objective. Engineer Joan Winslow. Joan never met a machine she couldn't fix or improve and isn't shy about trying a little impact calibration on living things, especially the sort with tentacles. Joan can always summon a friendly turret. Repair, summon turret and machine mind. Escape with the engineer using the shuttle to unlock their story objective. And I need to escape with the volunteer, which is you. So if I escape with this dude through the Mimic portal, he unlocks the engineer. If I also find the psychoscope, I unlock her. And if I find your body, I unlock you. And when I complete your objective, I also unlock the custodian. I get a grasp how it's supposed to work, but I have no idea what it actually all means. So some purchases, but I don't believe I have anything. Main objective: escape to the moon. Okay, through the Mimic portal. Yeah, sure. So I assume the whole premise is that I will basically die a lot until I succeed, right? I am utterly curious whether there is indeed some sort of difficulty setting, because I did not encounter anything and I am slightly concerned about that.
Attention all Pytheas crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final sweep before launching.
Cool. So two things. Indeed, I do not see anything related to difficulty, which kind of concerns me. Okay. Locked. Wonder why this is locked. Since this is my first time in the simulation, I should get my bearings by heading to the main crater. Okay. There are moonworks and crew annex. Okay. And there are Pytheas webs. Okay. I only see 2 of them because the other one should be probably somewhere else. Don't see it though. Over there. Okay, got it. Alright. Inventory. I do have tea ration. Oh, it is the first edible substance created in a fabricator. Cool. No chipsets available. Cool. I have some Typhoon stuff. Okay, some volunteer stuff. Psionic aptitudes. Okay. And I have this stuff. Never really tried it in the main game, but I feel like it will be probably one of the most viable solutions over here. So Psychic Blaster deals up damage and pushes stuff away, and then you improve the blast. And you can trap enemies. Okay, that creates a shield. Which can protect me from a number of attacks. Okay, that creates a trap. That can give me some regeneration, and that is blocked unless I scan somebody else. Cool. Okay. So just on a complete pet peeve note, is there a button to just take out the thing? Because I tried to press tab. No, that does not. Okay, now I don't see how I can take this thing out. Okay, alrighty, so we have a range, so we can swap stuff. Tutorial for a range. Tutorial library. Um, I cannot close it. Oh, okay. Okay. Completing all order items on the Cosmo Orders checklist will fulfill your contract to Cosmo Corp. You can view your progress on the Cosmo Orders tab in your transcribe. Then these are the weapons I am well familiar with. No security roster, I feel like, yeah, this is known, but electric junctions, yes, I know these, Typhon gates. Typhon gates create an impossible force field when they detect the presence of Typhon or Typhon material. Use the control terminal to mark any nearby Typhon. Note, with enough Typhon abilities installed, you will register as Typhon by the Typhon gate. EMP or electrical-based attacks can temporarily disable Typhon gates. Site targeting. Okay. Some of the... Okay. Delay loop time. An abstract item representing a loophole in the system which you may exploit to temporarily slow corruption in the simulation. Use this to buy more time before the next corruption level increase. What the heck? You can summon a companion to help you out. Well, like a turret, right? Corruption level. The longer you remain in simulation, the more dangerous it becomes. Over time, the simulation advances through 5 levels of corruption, causing Typhon enemies to repopulate and grow stronger. Eventually, the simulation will crash and eject you. Pytheas tram circumnavigates the crater, allowing quick travel between Crew Annex Moonworks and the Pytheas Labs facility. Please be advised, should the tram's control modules go missing or be destroyed, or in the event of an area-wide power failure, the tram will go offline until repairs can be made. Coolio. And Terry Brown, ventilation storage and some fabrication plans. Sweet. I only have a range. Cool.
Typhon material detected. Detected. Typhon material detected. No Typhon detected.
Well, I almost died to 3 mimics. I mean, that was bound to happen. At the very least, I'm still alive. Not sure for how long though. I feel that my movement is extremely sluggish. Not sure what to do about that. Okay. Mandy Ballard. Crew located. So, Mandy, if you had bullets, did you by chance had a gun? Spooky. Benjamin Wheeler. Same situation. He has bullets, but no gun. I find it mighty suspicious. I assure you that one of these stones will be a goddamn mimic. Because I have no psychoscope and I have no means of detecting them. I like that the range has some range to it. That is, like I can attack mimics within 5 meters, and that is totally chill. Where would I bypass the gate? Johannes Cruz. Okay. I don't like whatever the heck I see over there. Use a something. Until those kill towers are working, Typhon lures are still our best bet for drawing them away from the gates. I already put a rack in for the lab tags to fab more. Батя. Okay. I completely missed what am I supposed to do. Find an available escape pod. Sure. Kim Young-ying. Disruptor stun gun. But my understanding is that this thing is showing its integrity. Yeah. Okay, sure. So far so good, right? Cryonics, Moonworks, some other stuff. I seemingly cannot make any quick saves, which stresses the heck out of me. This stuff is just like unavailable, not in the simulation or something, right? What happens if I approach it? Do I miserably die? No, it's an invisible wall, but kinda justified one. Three explosive canisters. What are the chances one of them is not exactly an explosive canister? Psst. Don't run away. Don't you? This little shit, huh? Cool. I cannot recharge the disruptor, but maybe that is not necessary. There was supposed to be some secret under the staircase. Come on. It's the basics. Excuse me. Get in. Not cool. Yeah, the nests. I feel rather frail, so maybe I will just try to escape them for now. Good damn luck with that. How close can you be to the nest before it explodes? Okay, that works. Command center, well, security station is right here. Okay. Taka Sanada. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Not cool. Not cool. Let's think about. I can probably disable the cyst with that. That backfired, but also the cysts are gone. So it might have backfired, but also kind of worked. So no, utilities, area map, absolutely. Give me the map so that I understand what the heck is going on. There is an operator dispenser, there is some storage room, and something probably to the command center, which sounds also like a very promising place to be. Escape pod status. They are available in the crater. Cool. Hazard reports. Power levels. Everything is powered. Radiation levels. Nominal oxygen. Cool fire. No fire. Tram status. Everything is operational. Supply status. Okay, it's like where I can find the supply stuff. Some supplies. So in some storage room in the crater, I should find something. Okay, crew. Let's see. The interesting crew for me would be where is this guy, the security chief guy? Oh, you have a lot of people in the crew annex, eh? And you are in the crew annex. Of course you are. You are tomorrow psychoscope technician with no status. How peculiar. Okay. Also Jacques Paradis and Joan Winslow. Joan Winslow. Maybe she evacuated. Okay, of course we have like a lot of people from the crater here in the crater. Typhon control. Okay, escape pod is close to the what? Okay, if you go over there, you should find it. What about the command center though? I don't like that operator over there. I cannot dismantle it, but that is okay. Li Fang, I will take your thing. Volunteer test notes. Okay. Release 2A.04. Subject enters crater 1459, low light conditions. Initial movement is tentative and uncertain. Remains near airlock for 5 minutes. Decides to cross crater at 1505, presumably to check other airlocks. Typhon notices subject approximately 10 meters from airlock. Subject expires moments later due to standard attack via mouth and airway. Release 02B.01. Subject enters crater 1023, light conditions good. Subject rests on haunches with back against wall 1 meter from airlock. Subject does not move for approximately 1 hour. Remains unnoticed. At 11:37, small typhoon arrives at airlock, tests Typhon gate, notices subject. Subject expires moments later. control module receptacle. And we have some servers and their status and the vaults. Okay. A number of exits. Cool. Dermaweb skin graft. Well, if I lose some skin, I have some graft. Okay, that is could come in handy. Oh, sweet prince. Keep still. Right. Is that all junk? No, it's not all junk. I can use it to heal specifically burn trauma. Cool. So because of the low gravity, like the objects are falling like much slower, which is another peculiar thing. Yeah, so this is some kind of like a walkway. What the heck is this thing? It's a telepath, but is it etheric telepath? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that guy. Thank you. No, thank you. Just need to check the walkway to see if there are any bodies. Or supplies for that matter.
Hello.
Then, as far as I'm aware, there is a supply closet towards the Pytheas labs, right? Yeah, there is a storage room. And this takes me to the power control, which seems like just like a dead end or something. Yeah, I can request an operator here if needed. Well, on the good side of things, I don't see any bodies in here. I have extra range that I can probably... There was F for something. Not sure what it was though. Okay, never mind. I got an extra range that I would like to recycle while I'm still close enough for that. Let's see. Extra range. Recycle it, please. Nice. Look. Abilities are saved after simulation reset. Neuromods are not, so remember to use them. Well, that does force me to do stuff, eh? Yeah, I can probably go with like the whole set of abilities. Why do they keep using it wrongly? You're supposed to press it against your eye and then press a trigger to force the needles into your brain, not stuff them yourself. I do have another shotgun though, which could be useful, but there is also a maintenance hatch. Where would you take me? You would take me upstairs to Albert Leeds. Oh, glue charge is not something I'm familiar with. Let's see. Targets a much larger area with a single detonation. As with the cannon, it can also extinguish flames, temporarily stop electric arcs, and create climbable platforms. They can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects using mouse 1. Coolio. Oh, I completely missed that there is an entirely like separate fabricator over here. Yeah, we'll recycle that one. Also trash. You will take place of 5. And I assume that is blast, okay. Coagulating gel. Closes wounds and stop bleeding trauma. Okay, coolio. First, let me investigate that storage room nearby. My understanding is that on my first run, the corruption is not a thing that takes place. At least I don't know whether it's supposed to be on a certain timer or not. For now, it does not feel that way. Oh, that's what you're doing to me. Right. So maybe the idea is that I'm supposed to go from the Pytheas labs entrance, right? Which may be blocked at this moment. I mean, I can briefly check it from the command center if I just look forward. Yeah, so this is supposed to be Pytheas labs, and you can clearly see that like this will not be an option. Then, yeah. The path forward is clear. Why do you still show me some neuromods? No clue. Why do you still show me objective? Cosmo orders. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of escape attempts. There is a lot of stuff over here. Okay. Unlock crew members. Okay, that's understandable. That feels like this is an actual story stuff in here. Escape attempts. Using a shuttle and crew annex, mass driver in Moonworks, escape pod, portal in Pytheas Labs, consciousness emulation in Pytheas Labs, with actual crew members. Okay, so again, feels like I will be popping them off in pairs, because I know that, for example, a custodian is supposed to take an escape pod, and a director is supposed to take a consciousness emulation. A volunteer is portal, And maybe something. Escape with 5 crew members in a single run. Peculiar one. Story objectives again. Yeah, feels like this will be there. Discover all 4 Pytheas moon-base areas. I would like to. All 5 escape routes. Feels like the story related. Complete 5 unique Typhon scans with the Psychoscope. I believe when we will be running as a director, that is exactly what we are going to do. Find 10 fabrication plans. I'm halfway there. 10 chipsets. Again, feels like you're exploring stuff, eventually you will get it. And install 50 neuromods across all 5 crew members. Well, given that I am encouraged to utilize all the neuromods that I find, keep pressing quick save. Though it is not available. Let's see, this bastard is supposed to be on some distance away.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Right. Do we wish... Yeah, originally I went over here because I feel like maybe that would make sense. I am clipping through objects while my intention is to climb that thing. I could have probably used security station to try and locate more people around here. But I also do not feel like doing that right now. Let's maybe complete our first simulation and then we'll see how it will all go. Right, and I do not have any pistol, right? No, I do not. Can I use a blast on this guy? I can. Cool. And it has a fast cooldown, which is also nice. Why does it not fire?
Scanning target. No alien material detected. Alien threat detected.
You're a pathetic one.
Error log submitted.
Or did you actually defeat it? No way. If you defeated it, where's the body?
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Yeah, I don't buy it. Yeah, that is definitely a hatch where there were some people. Oh, yeah. Come on, there is a ladder. This is a little bit more simple than you can imagine yourself. Thing is, there was blood downstairs. Where does it come from? Shotgun shells and some fabrication plan. Huh. It was just floating? Oh, maybe it was after the telepath? Phantom Resurrection Inhibitor. If worn at time of death, prevents a weaver from resurrecting your body into a phantom. Yes. Increase effectiveness of Psi-Hypers. Or we can also unlock the lift field. I feel like for now going just further. Lisa Odile. Shotgun shells, Neuromod, Disruptor batteries, and I have Disruptor stun gun. I don't see how much mine is. Yeah, 29 integrity. Let's do it the following way. You have 40, I have 29. So I give you mine, I will take yours. Your shotgun is at 47, mine at 53. So we will leave it at that. Well, that is not correct because I have it over here. Thank you very much. Did you... You take the batteries out of it, right? What else do I want to pick? I have 3, so I can cash out on something. Maybe Backlash might be nice, because it feels like it can grant me a serious protection if I anticipate some action. Alright. Feels like there might be something underneath that thing. And that might be a body, you know, or some fabrication plan. Okay, sneak attacks restore. Yes. I wonder if the chipsets go between your simulations. I would not like. It would surprise me if they do. It would be, but it would be nice if that's the case. The guy on the left,
Warning. One escape
corrupted
pod is
harvester.
imminent.
Okay.
Please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
That is my intention, to evacuate from here indeed. So let's see, according to the map, there is some small area to the left which is curious. There is a graph shaft or something to the right, which could be useful maybe to go and get on the second level, and then maybe my okay, there is the recycler and there are some areas over there. Damn it, I don't have quick save. Diane Lee. It's nice that even without the psychoscope, if you just zoom on enemies, you can still mark them. Okay, let me say that I love storage areas for the stuff they might provide. I hate storage areas that they might hide a lot of mimics. Let me also see if I can somehow goddamn manage this mess. So the range is supposed to be 1. Cool. Let's make a pistol 2. Don't remember what was on 3. But I will have disruptor gun and then a shotgun on 4. And 5, 6. 5 would be the blast, 6 would be the backlash. And the rest I don't care. So for now, keep the range, please. Another fabrication plan. Wonderful. We have some trash here. We have ammunition and a Q-beam cells. Wonderful. Not entirely where I wanted to end up, but fine. Skin graft, sure. I'd like to take the staircase up. Oh, another body. How wonderful. Don't like that this harvest decides to approach me though. Okay, maybe it goes away. This engineering operator goes down, eh? Not just down, this goddamn way. You all having fun around here? Go hang out in another area. God damn it, dudes.
Materials compartment at no.
Go away. There was indeed a recycler, but it does not feel like a good idea trying to approach this area right now. You know? Feels like maybe something more secluded would work better at this particular moment. So red light, I thought there might be something interesting. I don't think there is anything interesting up here, to be honest. Okay. We have another tracker over here, which could be very useful. Bad idea, they are both coming like this way.
Scanning. Titan threat imminent.
So I am supposed to deal with those guys, right? And then I will be able to maybe pass the Typhon Gate. Is that the idea? Because that doesn't do anything.
Granted.
Oh, I need to be real close to them, eh?
Move into the open aperture. Materials found. Impurities. Materials found.
Oh, I did destroy it. Cool. I can take control module from this guy. I actually wanted to use my shotgun. And yes, if you remove Typhon, then you can get into this stuff. Amazing. And now we can just bolt it from here, right? Crew member is now available. John Winslow. Nice, nice. Congratulations! You've escaped the Pytheas moon base with one TranStar crew member. Eventually, you'll want to unlock all 5 of them and discover all 5 escape routes. Escaping more than once in the same run yields increasingly larger sim points rewards. Your ultimate goal is to escape with all crew members in one go without resetting the simulation. Good luck. Well, that is some amount of points. I don't know how much that counts or not. You have a new incoming message from Basilisk, exiting simulation.
Basilisk to Castle Module 13. Copy, please. Repeating. Basilisk to Casma Module 13. Copy, please. Ah, you're okay. Congratulations. It seems the simulation is significantly corrupted, but scans of your brain tomography indicate no damage. The corruption appears to be limited to the host operator. No externalization, so you should be fine. We've transmitted an app that should help track the simulation's instability.
And that
Please install
presents
it
you the
immediately
corruption.
so you're not caught unaware again. Basilisk out.
Just a reminder to install the stability track, okay. And that is a constant reminder, okay, got it. Yeah, sure, stability tracker. Poppy poo. Installation successful. Wonderful. Now, I think this first, albeit a brief introduction, was nice. We have familiarized ourselves briefly with the whole system, although without the corruption yet. We've had a look at one of our crew members and what we might be able to do around. Unlocked another crew member. We'll check out what we can do as that one. And yeah, eventually we will be trying to escape with everybody in one attempt. I feel like this is our ultimate goal, and we'll see how we will be able to get it. I am a little bit concerned that there is no explicit difficulty settings. Like there is just like this worm in my brain that like I'm afraid it will get difficult for me, and if it will get difficult, I will get frustrated and I will not enjoy it. I mean, for now, I am not getting a lot of story. For now, it's at least this first hour was just a very brief gameplay in this awkward stage when you don't know the layout. Uh, you have practically no tools. Well, you had no tools, right? We were just collecting stuff around, and it's all new to my character and everything. So I feel very vulnerable. I don't know the environment, and I don't want to stay in this position. But the only way forward is through. So for now, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.